Honestly, this episode is so amazing. Episode 5 went way beyond my expectations. And let's get into the review. In episode 5, we see that Charlie is like trying to figure a way to get the angels, get me with the angels, well, try and get the angels to stop the extermination and accept devils into heaven. And then Maggie, um, she tells Charlie, why don't you just call your father? She says no at first, but then realizes her father can get her a meeting with the angels, someone higher than Adam, because Adam is Adam. Now, in this episode, we also, I'm gonna save that for later. We see Lucifer, and honestly, some people might hate him, some people might love him. I feel like it's a mix because throughout the show, it seems like Charlie just has daddy issues, but Lucifer has door issues, kind of. He doesn't want to lose anyone, and he does. From the things we get, it doesn't look like he had a chance where he get to know his daughter that much. Yeah, we see Lucifer, and he's just a goofball. Of course, he's still an angel technically, well, a fallen angel, so he wasn't born. He wasn't like, well, he had the chance to experience heaven before, and then the difference with that hell. So like, yeah. Anyway, so he's an angel. Of course, he's not gonna be some big tyrant, so that makes sense. They sing a song in this episode. Alistair honestly he didn't have always like cocky attitude this time. So they basically sing a song, and Alistair saying, it's almost like I'm your father, and then Lucifer's just getting mad and all that. The duet between Alistair and Lucifer is obviously amazing. Then we get introduced to this really annoying character. I honestly couldn't care less. But it is said that she knows about Alistair when he was alive, and that he used to enter her club or whatever and drink. Now, the person also knows Husk, and that Alistair owns Husk. More into that later. We also get a backstory on Alistair and the radio demon, and the fact that a lot of people tried to ignore his existence. And then then Overlord started going missing. Like, not only Overlords, so there's like small Overlords, then there's big Overlords. So I'm guessing Husk is probably like a small Overlord. But anyway, the things used to go missing, and then you used to hear them scream on the radio. And then he reveals to Hell that it was him, Alistair, the radio demon. That is all nanny and difty. And then same scene there, we see Husk. He says something interesting. He's trying to also say that this, like, I forgot the name honestly, but this newcomer is gonna start causing trouble when it comes to Alistair for protection, which ends up being true. Then when Alistair kept saying that he owns his soul, blah blah, Husk gets annoyed and says that you're also on a leash. That's gonna probably be a theory for a lot of people. I'm probably gonna do a video on it. I have 2 theories, honestly. Anyway, so that Alistair's on a leash. I don't know how Husk would actually know this information though. That's the only question I'm about. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we see that Alistair honestly said he would tear his soul for everyone to hear on the radio, like him scream. And he hasn't done that for like 7 years. Same time Lilith went missing, to be honest. He didn't say 7 years, but I'm only guessing. Then we see Lucifer talk about how like demons can't be redeemed, and like hell is just hell. These people are not worth it, etc., etc., which is fair because it is hell. Yeah, that is all just like Lucifer, and then we find out why Lucifer did it. But first, the whole thing gets attacked. The hotel gets attacked by like loan sharks, etc. And Husk tried to warn Alistair about the person. The whole of the hotel gets destroyed because of it. These loan sharks, Alistair went off a roll on this. Like he started eating them and everything. He fully transformed into this big monster. Anyway, after that all goes, Alistair tells her to leave. Good riddance. Hope I don't see her again. Which you're probably gonna see her maybe. But either way, good riddance. Alistair tells her to leave, and it seems like Alistair's starting to change, or that he's actually caring about this hotel that can redeem people. Also, I want to do a video on, like, if, like, your soul is owned by someone, can you actually ascend to heaven anyway? Because your soul is not yours anyway, so it's not yours to ascend. If you know what I mean. I don't know if that will, like, actually affect anything or not. But you're still owned by a contract. Anyway, back onto the main subject, we hear a song about how Lucifer already tried all this, and they just didn't listen to him, so he gave up on his dreams. We already know this, don't know decent much about this from the first episode, but he gave up on his dream because it was basically saying he cannot do, and he wanted to protect the only thing he wants to, which is Charlie, and him and his mother's like divorced or whatever. So Lucifer and Lilith, I think her name is, divorced. So it makes sense that he just wants to protect Charlie now. And then we see a flashback of Charlie in the song, like trying to, like, Lucifer inspired Charlie to do what she wants and like do this. So that's also really unique. By the looks of it in the song, it looks like Lilith or whatever always takes her around. She doesn't really get a chance to know his father, or her father's been always busy. Then at the end of the song, Lucifer says he's gonna try and get him in he's gonna get the meaning of the angel, but he can't go with her to heaven. Which is also saying, like, if Charlie actually does manage to ascend to heaven or whatever, she will never be able to meet her father, I don't think. I don't think Lucifer gonna send back to heaven. Although he's talking about the meeting, if that were to happen, I don't think she can ever go down to meet his father. Maybe she can, maybe she can't. Either way, yeah, that's the end of the episode. The episode's really good. The best thing I like about this episode is how Alistair is on a roll. Like, literally, there's so much talking about this episode, but Alistair, he's losing it. Like, you can see him losing it. At the end of the episode, you can tell that he cares about the hotel. For what reasons? If it's for redemption or for his own purposes, you would have to find out yourself. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy my review on this. It's a bit longer than normal, but yeah, I'll see you next video. Bye.